based on segments and based on what you say, like, one second, let me see. Mhm. So till the previous class, you have been to line. You have selected a starting point, move your mouse, click your next endpoint, next endpoint, next endpoint, next endpoint, next endpoint, next endpoint. And what are the topics we have discussed about? If you go to modify, we have discussed about the selection of vertex. We have discussed about the selection of set vertex and selection of segment. Segment is nothing but, as we know, the selection of a line between two endpoints is nothing but segment. Vertex is
Segment.
nothing but selection of the endpoints are
And
nothing but called as vertex. Spline. Spline is nothing but selection of the complete object. Spline is nothing but called as selection of a complete object.
complete.
Okay. In vertex, what are the things you are able to do? You are able to select any particular endpoint. You are able to move it in x direction, or you are able to move it in y direction. Or else, to make a lines to be straight. Let's say I want to make this line to be straight like this, or else I want to make this line to be straight like this. What do you have to do? You have to select the destination object. If you are moving in y, you have to copy y. Control C. Select the destination, source endpoint. Control V. Copy paste so that the line will become straight like this. If you want to make this endpoint move it in x direction, make it straight, you have to select the destination. Copy. Select the source which you want to move, and then paste it. So like this, you can make the lines to be straight by choosing these axes. Or else you can select any endpoint, right click on the endpoint. You have the options called as corner, and you know the meaning of smooth. Smooth is nothing but curved shape, and Bezier is nothing but curved shape. You are able to adjust the curve. If you want to make this adjustable axis to move it freely, to adjust it freely, we have to use F8 button, functional key F8, so that you can move adjust freely in any direction. Or if you choose the option called as Bezier corner, you can adjust it based on two different axes like this. And when the curve is not properly curved, if it is not in a smooth finish, then what you have to do, when you are in vertex selection only, we all have the option called as refine. So select refine, and you can add some extra vertex points so that you will be getting a smooth curve like this. Okay. And what are the things we have done with the help of vertex? And we have discussed about how to use fillet and how to
So,
use chamfer. If you scroll
yeah.
up this bar at the bottom, fillet and chamfer. Select any one particular endpoint. Try to change how much fillet you need. Fillet is nothing but a curved shape, and chamfer is nothing but wherever the corner sharp you have, it will make it into a distance 1 and distance 2. Okay, that is fillet and chamfer which we have discussed. And then we have been to this hide, unhide, delete, all these things. Go to segment selection. When the selection is in segment, we have discussed how to select any particular surface and move it in X direction, or you can move it in Y direction like this. And apart from that, what are the things you can do? You can use the option called as divide. Divide is nothing but, let's say I'll take out these two endpoints here. I want to adjust this curve into multiple equal partitions. So what you do is go to the option called as segment, select the line between two endpoints, and use the option called as
Right.
divide. How many number of divisions you need? Let's say I've taken 5 divisions, press divide. So you got 5 equal partitions which you have like this. If you don't need the endpoints, you can select those endpoints and you can press delete. Okay. And the next option which you have done with the help of segment is nothing but you can hide the selection of the object. You can hide the complete object and you can unhide it. Okay. And you can use the option called as delete. Delete is like you can use your normal delete option also. And detach. Detach is nothing but you're making a single object get converted into, splitted into two different objects. A single object selection is getting splitted into two different objects. Let's say I've selected some multiple portions like this and I'm trying to move. What happens? The object is moving. The object is getting stretched. Understand? The object is getting stretched like this. Or else I'm setting this one. The object is getting stretched. If you want to make it a different object from your main object, what we have to do, we have to use the option called as detach. So detach is a tool which is used to separate the object from the main object. Okay, you have to separate it. Select the objects, select the portion, and go to the option called as detach. And detach separate karna hai to, like you have to mention some name for that. Let it be shape 001 only. Press OK. Now, if you go, once the work is done with these selections, go back to the normal selection, that is line. Now, this has become a separate object and this object has become a separate object. When you select this object and choose expand and choose vertex, you are able to select the vertex points only for these objects. When you select segment, you are able to select the segments only to this object, but not to this one, because this object got detached from the main object. But when you select this object, this also have all these selections. Use the expand option. Use this expand option. In expand option, you find an option called as vertex. You find an option called as segment, and you find an option called as spline. Vertex, segment, and spline. So when you choose vertex, you are able to select the endpoints like this. You are able to select the endpoints and you are able to adjust the curves. When you have segment, you are able to select the lines. When you have spline, when you select the object, it is completely a single object. Okay. Why
Yes, sir.
why you are not able to select this one separately? Because this got detached. This object got detached from your main object. Okay. Again, if you want to attach, first use snap option, select the endpoint and fix it to the endpoint. Later use the option, select the main object. Select the main object. Choose the option called as what? Attach. So select attach and select the other sketch which you want to convert this complete object into the main object. But once it get converted, okay, now if you use vertex, you are able to select the vertex for this one and as well as this one also. Previously it got detached, and now again we have attached both the sketches to become a single sketch. And when you're trying to select the endpoints, you are able to select all the endpoints after attaching into a single object. After converting into a single selected object, by using the option called as attach, you are able to select the endpoints. And when you select segment, you are able to choose segment separately. Now this is not a separate and this is not a separate object. We have joined with the help of the endpoint. By using snap, we have joined an endpoint with other endpoint, and later we have used the option called as attach to attach the complete object into a single object, converting this object into the main object. But what is the selection of, what is the meaning of spline? Spline is nothing but selection of the complete object. But while you're trying to select this one single line, you are able to select only this extent, but not the complete. Are you able to see the selection for the complete object? Yes or no? Are you able to see the complete object which is getting selected now?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Why? Because this got detached previously. And again, you're attaching it. While you're trying to attach, the complete object will not get attached properly. How do you know that whether the object is attached properly or not? Only when you can make all the joints to get closed. After using attach option, go to spline and try to select one single line and check whether the complete object have a single selection. Now, if the complete object doesn't have or don't have a single selection, then what you do is go to the option called as vertex. Go to the option called as vertex.
What?
And after going to the option called as vertex, select all the endpoints, and use the option called as weld.
Well,
In the previous class, I've told you the weld option. Weld is nothing but converting all the joints to get covered or to get into a single selection. So once select all the endpoints and click weld once. All the endpoints will get closed. And now go to the spline selection and try to select an object. Now are you able to select the complete object? If you select one line, the complete object is getting selected, right?
Sir.
Previously it didn't happen because the object got detached and later you have attached it. When you're trying to attach two different solids to become a single solid, then you have to use weld option to convert all the objects to become into a single selection. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Done.
So
Yes.
yeah, so one doubt is there.
Yes.
So yesterday I tried this detach, but I did the detach thing, but after that I was not able to select.
So this is how we use attach, and after attaching any sketches, try to make weld option. Even though if you try to trim multiple objects, let's say this is a shape, right? Okay. With the help of spline, what are the things? Till segments we have completed. Now let us discuss about with the help of the spline, what are the things we can work on. In line, we are talking about spline tool. Selection of a complete object is nothing but spline selection. Okay. In with the help of spline selection, what can we do is we can use the option called as outline. We can use the option called as outline. Outline is nothing but it is used as offset. Do you know the meaning of offset?
Yes, sir.
सोनल जी आपको ऑफसेट पता है ना? AutoCAD में ऑफसेट पता है?
Yes, sir.
Type of a copy. It is one type of a copy object. Copying an object. Okay. So if you see here, let's say I'm when the selection is in spline, if I select one single line, the complete object is getting selected. If I'm selecting one single line, the complete object is getting selected.
Selected.
Okay. Now what happens is here you have an option called as outline. When the selection is in spline, outline is getting activated. Okay. Now when the outline is selected, how much thickness you need? Offset kitna chahiye aapko? Like how much offset you want to provide? Let's say I'm giving an offset of 6 inches. Provide 6 inches and click outline. Select the object selection must be proper and click outline. Automatically you'll be getting some extra offset. Understand? If you just drag it with the mouse also, the object you're getting offsetted inside or outside. When you give positive values and click outline, it will come outside. When you provide minus values, minus 6 inches and click outline, you'll be getting inside. Here, this is what called as offset command. Offset is nothing but outline in line tool. When the selection is in spline, only when the selection is in spline, only then you see once the work gets completed, go back to the normal selection line. Don't minimize and maximize. When the selection is in spline or when the selection is in segment or when the selection is in vertex, don't try to minimize this. It means there is a selection of vertex, segment or spline. So if you want to go to the normal selection, select line, select that name, but not minimize or maximize option. Understand? Clear? Let us copy one more object. And now let's say I want to take out the outer position. So we have two objects here. We have two objects. One is with the thickness. There is some thickness for this. And one doesn't have thickness. This is a closed job. Even this is a closed and this is closed, but this have a thickness and this doesn't have a thickness. So you know the tool called as extrude, right? So you people know the tool called as extrude.
Yes.
You remember? So extrude is a tool which is used to provide the height for the sketched object. Extrude is a tool which is used to provide the height for the sketched object. Now select any particular sketch. Let's provide height for this thickness object. Okay. And you know how to provide height for this, right? Select a sketch. Go to modifier list. In modifier list, if you press the letter E, the alphabetical order E will be provided. And here you will find the option extrude and then provide how much height you need. Okay. But coming to thickness, for this also go to modifier list and choose extrude. What happens? You'll be getting like a frame. This is a thickness like a frame when you have two offset option, but when you have a single outline, you will be getting a complete solid. And here the solid is provided only till the thickness portion. Is that clear? When you provide extrude for the thickness object and without thickness option, only the outline portion. Any doubts?
No, sir.
समझ में आया? Now let's say I'll take a shape here with the help of a line tool. And I'll take one more shape. I have two different sketches. This is a tool which object which was created with the tool called as line. And this is an object which was created with the tool called as line. We have created two different sketches. Let us change the color. Go to modify and choose a light color shade. Okay. Now this is an object which was created separately with the line tool. And this is an object which was created with the line tool separately. Okay. When you expand line for this, you are able to select vertex points only for this, but not for this object, because this was created separately and this was created separately. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to intersect both the objects at a point. Let's say I'm intersecting at a point like this. Okay. I've created two different sketches with the help of the tool called as line. This is a separate tool and this is a separate tool. Now what I have done is I have intersected two objects. I have intersected two objects like this. So in 3D AutoCAD, we have a tool called as trim command. Do you remember trim command? Trim, T-R-I-M.
Yes, sir.
Trim. We use TR 2 times enter so that we can trim the portion here. If you don't need, I want to continue the shape like this. I want to trim this portion. If you want to trim, if you want to use the tool called as trim in 3ds Max, first what you do is create two sketches and make them intersected with each other. Create two different sketches. Okay. What you have to do, create two different sketches and make them intersected with each other. If you want to use the tool called as trim in 3ds Max, trim will be provided in the line tool only. Trim is an option, is a setting which is provided in the line. We don't have a trim separately again. We don't have a trim separate tool. Trim is a setting which is provided in the line. So to use this trim tool, first what you do is create two different sketches and make them intersected with each other. And then make both sketches to become a single sketch. अब ये जो दो sketches है ना, like whatever the two sketches you have, this is a different sketch and this is a different sketch where you are able to select separately, differently. When you select this sketch, you find vertex option, segments option only for these objects, but not for this. But when you select this object, you are able to find only the vertex, segments and spline only for this object, but not for the other object. What I've told you, first create two different sketches and make them intersected with each other. Make them intersected with each other. After the intersection, make both the sketches to become a single sketch. To make both the sketches to become a single sketch, what is the tool which you can use? Do you?
Weld.
Not weld. First, you have to use the tool called as attach.
Attach, then weld. Yeah.
After making attach, then you can use weld at last. Okay. Now, select any sketch. In line tool, you will find the tool called as sketch, or else even this object was created with the tool called as line. Even in this, you will find attach. Let's say I'm selecting one object and use the attach option and try to select the other sketch to convert into that object. Now I've used attach, press W. Now this complete object is a single selection. Okay. Complete two different sketches are in a single selection. After selection, making attach, don't use weld right now. Use the tool called as tool. It may go to line selection and then select trim and trim the objects or sketches which you want to trim it. Select the trim tool. See, when the trim tool will get activated only when the selection is in spline selection. Now see, select spline. Here you find the option called as trim. Are you able to see the tool called as trim here?
Yes, sir.
When the selection is in spline, the trim will get activated. Select trim and try to trim the portion which you don't need. I want to trim the portion here. When trim will get used only when the object is getting intersected, which you want to delete the intersection portions, only then you can use the trim tool. If the work is done, press W and go back to the normal selection line. Now this object got, actually these both objects were in a different selection. What we have done first, create two different sketches, make it into make the objects to get intersected with each other. Use the attach tool to make two different sketches to become a single sketch, and then use the go to the spline selection and then use the tool called as trim and then trim it up. But after making a trim, if you select a line, this object is getting selected separately and this object is getting selected separately. To make a complete object to become into a single selection, when the selection is in spline, what we have to do? We have to use weld. When the weld will be used when the selection is in vertex, and select all the endpoints and use the option called as weld option. And now go to the selection called as spline and try to select one single line. Now you got a complete selection. What is the difference when you don't make a weld? When you don't use weld, now this is a different selection and this is a different selection, right? Let us copy two objects here. Now what I'll do is the right side object which I have, I want to use weld option. And this object is not welded. If you see, this is a different selection, this is a different selection. This object is completely done with a weld option so that when you use spline, the complete object is getting selected. This object is not with weld and this object is with weld. What is the difference you can see in weld, without weld and weld is, select the object and use the option called as extrude. When the object is not with weld and use extrude, it will not show you a solid object. It will not show you a solid object. It is a surfaced object. Surfaced object can't be constructed. You can't construct a model when you have a shape in a surfaced height. Only when you have an object with a solid mode, when you have the object with a solid mode, only then you can make a construction. If you want to make a hole, can you make it in the solid object? You can make it. But for this, can you make a hole? You can't make a hole for the surfaced object. So whenever you want to create some shapes by choosing two different sketches and using trim, try to make all the ends to get weld and make it a single selection. Only then you get a solid object. Clear? Any doubts? Sure?
Yes, sir.
Jyoti gar meeku ardhamainda? Right? Now here you will not only make trim for the line tool, because only in line tool you will find the trim option. Let's say I'm taking one more sketch here. Okay. Let's say I want to draw a circle by selecting this endpoint and I want to draw a circle like this. Now line is a different sketch. If you go to modify, line is a different sketch modification. Like if you find vertex, you will find vertex for this. Can you find vertex for circle?
No.
Why? Because when you select circle, you don't find all those options. You just find only increasing and decreasing the radius of the object. Now to make a trim option, if you want to trim this portion, you can't. If you go to line and choose the option directly trim, when the trim will be activated when the selection is in spline, and if you choose trim and try to trim, the object will not get trimmed up. because trim is a tool which is provided inside the line tool, but not for the circle. What I have told you, when you create two different sketches, try to select your main object and use attach option to attach the other object. Only line will not get attached. Other sketches also can be attached. Apart from solid objects,
Okay.
whatever the 2D sketches you have, you can attach into line. After making attach, go to spline, and then you are able to find vertex, spline, everything for this, even this one and this one, right? Because circle got attached onto the line option. Now what you can use is you can go to the option called as a trim tool and try to trim the portions. Or this shape has become like this, or else you can convert into a different shape also. Now let's see. Go to spline and try to select this is different and this is different. Go to vertex and select after using trim. Select all the endpoints and use the option called as weld. Then you will find the single selection. Clear? Any doubts? You can create different
No,
shapes.
sir.
Now let's say I have a rectangle and I have a circle. Can you trim these two objects? Can you trim this object? Can you trim this object? When you go to rectangle, do you find, if you go to modify, in modify, do you find trim tool? Are you able
No,
to find
sir.
the trim tool?
No.
When the selection is in circle, are you able to find the trim tool?
No.
No. It means only in the tool called as line, you will find all those modifications, but not for the other sketches. Even if you need, whenever you choose a line tool, you will find all these modifications, right? Vertex, selection, segment, and spline.
Yeah.
Even if you need the same options for the other sketches apart from line, if you need the same selection or the same modification to all the other sketches, use a new tool called as edit spline or editable spline. This is a tool to provide all the selection options or modification options like line tool. Use edit spline to provide all the selection or modification options like the line tool to other sketches. The other sketches, like apart from line tool, if you want to provide all these line modification to the other sketches, use the option called as edit spline or editable spline. First, what you do is create two different sketches and make intersected. Select rectangle or select circle, anything. Let's say I'm selecting rectangle and go to modify. In modifier list, you find the tool called as edit spline. Edit spline is a tool for rectangle. I've added edit spline, and then you will be able to find vertex, segment, and spline. Are you able to see the vertex selection now for the rectangle? Are you able to select the segment separately? Are you able to do spline selection? Because for rectangle, we have added some extra tool called as edit spline. Later, what you do is use attach and attach the circle into rectangle, and then go to spline selection and use the option called as trim and trim the portion which you don't need. Then this shape has converted like this. To make a single selection, go to vertex and select all the endpoints and use the option called as what? Weld option, so that you get a single selection. Is that clear? Any doubts? So all the steps are same. First, create two different sketches, make it intersected. Okay, make it intersected with each other, and then use the option called as attach tool. Make a single selection, and after making single selection, go to spline selection. And after going to spline selection, what you do is choose Boolean. In this, you have three operations: union, intersection, and subtraction. This is no, this is subtraction, the second one, and the last one is intersection. Okay. Now let us make union. Choose union. Select any one sketch first. You have two different sketches. This is one sketch and this is one sketch. Select any one sketch and use union. Select union operation. Select Boolean and select the second object. Whatever the intersection you have, that will get deleted. Only the outer portion, that is nothing but union. Okay.
Okay.
That is nothing but called as union. Let us make 3 copies. So the first one is for union, and this is for intersection, and this is for subtraction. Let's select any one. After making attach, all these options are in. Go to spline, select any one sketch, and use the operation called as union. Select boolean and select the second object. Finish. Now coming to go back to normal selection and then go back to the next object. What do you have to do first? Select spline. Select any sketch, this one or this one. Select any one sketch. First, select the operation. First we have used union. Now let us go with intersection. Use boolean and select the second object. Now whatever the intersection portion is left over, that will be remained on the screen. Whatever the outer portion of that will get deleted. Subtraction is nothing but cutting an object from one object with another. Now here it depends upon the selection of the first and second object. Now see, go to spline. Let us say I'm selecting, one second. Select the other object. Select any one object. Let's say I'm selecting rectangle as my first object. Choose subtraction and then say select boolean and select the second object. Whatever the second object you have selected, the complete object will get deleted from the main object. Okay. But when you select circle first and choose subtraction and select boolean, circle will be remained, the complete rectangle will get deleted, and as well whatever the object which intersected inside circle, that will get deleted along with that. That is what the difference between subtraction. It depends upon the selection of the first object, boolean, and select the second object. Clear with this? Because about pro-boolean we have already discussed for the solid objects and compound objects. You remember?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Same option we'll be doing in the sketches. Okay? Clear? Any
So
doubt?
then,
Tell me. So go to the top view. Go to the top view. First, create a rectangle. Take a rectangle. Create a rectangle. Not to the top view. Let's say I'll create a wall. Let us create a wall. If you see from the top view, let it be like this. Alt W. Go to the
Okay.
all four screens. When you draw a rectangle, अब top view से rectangle draw किया तो क्या होगा? Like from if you draw a rectangle from the top view, what happens? Take a rectangle and draw from the top view. Delete that rectangle, I'll tell you. Delete the rectangle. Take a rectangle first. Draw a bigger rectangle, like draw a bigger rectangle. Okay. So if you draw from the top view, if you draw a rectangle from the top view, if coming to the 3D screen, it will be based like this. If you go to
Yes.
modify, go to modify and use extrude option for this rectangle. Extrude is basically used to provide the height for the object.
Yeah.
Choose extrude. Now if you choose extrude, what happens when you provide height? Change the height here. Extrude height. Arrow से increase करके देखो आप. Select the object, choose the arrow, click the arrow and drag up and down. Click, hold and drag up and down. What happens? See, you have drawn a rectangle from the top view. If you draw a rectangle from the top view, you will be getting a rectangle like this, and you will be getting height towards the upper direction or towards the lower direction, towards this side or this side. Okay. Now I want
Yes,
to
sir.
create a wall here, and I want to make a hole for my wall inside the door, for the window and door. Okay. So what you do is delete everything from the screen, go to the front view and draw a rectangle. Go to the front view and create a rectangle. Once again, hold on.
Yeah.
Yes. W W, yeah, हेलो, हाँ, एक आधा घंटे में, आधा घंटे के बाद कॉल करो ना. So see, if you provide extrude, what happens? You'll be getting towards this direction or towards
Yeah.
this direction. Okay. Take out extrude from this. Take out extrude. Take out extrude. If you want to take out extrude, don't select the object and delete. Right click on this extrude. Right
Right.
click
Okay.
and delete. If you don't want any extra modifications, if you don't need, you can make a right click and you can delete the option. Now select the rectangle and provide the rectangle size. From the front view, provide length as 15 feet and the width as 10 feet. Nothing but height of the rectangle के लिए.
Yeah.
Okay, provide, see, you have to provide in the reverse direction. Listen,
-10.
in a reverse direction. This one give it as 10 feet and this one as 15 feet. Because, see, listen properly. In 3ds Max, whenever you give length, it will accept as width. When you give width, it will accept as length. In a reverse option.
Okay.
Length is nothing but this one and width is nothing but this one. 10 feet by 15 feet. Okay. Enter. Now you got a rectangle. Take out the background grid paper. Grid paper. If you want to take out grid paper, what you have to do? Press the letter G in all the screens.
Yeah.
Let us see. Take one more rectangle. Draw one more rectangle here. Create one more rectangle.
Like a door?
Like a door. And provide the dimensions. Go to enough and go to modify and provide the dimensions.
So I've altered it.
मैं क्या बोल रहा था? रिवर्स रहना है. 7 feet by 3 feet. पहला. And one more thing, whenever you are creating something, listen properly.
Yeah.
Wall के लिए मैंने एक rectangle लिया, door के लिए एक rectangle लिया. I've taken a rectangle for the wall and a rectangle for a door. Both the sketches has to be in one single plane. Both the sketches has to be in one single plane. If you see from the side view or if you see from the top view, it should look on a one single plane. Understand? Clear?
Okay,
Understood?
sir. Yes,
समझ में
sir.
आया? जब भी आप रेक्टेंगल्स बनाते हो ना, इसके अंदर डोर के लिए, विंडो के लिए, इट शुड, इफ यू सी फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट व्यू और इफ यू सी फ्रॉम द टॉप व्यू, ऊपर से देखे तो या साइड व्यू से देखे तो door either on like door should not come outside or wall should be somewhere else. It should not be in a different position. It should be in only one single plane. Even though if you see from the left view, side view, or if you see from the top view, it should be on the same plane. So that is mandatory. And now what you do is select the rectangle. Use switch on snap. Select this endpoint and fix it to this endpoint at the corner. Switch off snap again. Now zoom out, thoda zoom out karo. Now this door has to move in this direction by leaving a distance gap of 1 feet. Right click on the move toggle.
Right.
Now you are in the front view. Right click on it. Okay, listen carefully. Select the object
Yeah.
first. Now you are in the front view. Front view में क्या रहता है? ये वाला x होगा और
X.
क्या तो this will not be y. This will be z axis. Okay. Now you're moving in x direction. In x position, provide the value as 1 feet. Enter मारो. पहला एंटर मारने के बाद ये मूव होने के बाद then you close the object. Close the box. Again,
Acha, acha, okay, sir.
you have given 2 times. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z.
Sir, नहीं हो रहा. I
ये
think
क्लोज
I have to select
ये
it.
क्लोज करके कंट्रोल Z मारो. ठीक, enough. Okay. Now copy the same one. Copy the same rectangle. Hold shift and drag. To copy, what you have to do? See, whenever you copy some object, you have to select the arrow. Don't
Okay, yeah. And D.
select only
Yeah.
the direction. Hold shift and drag it. Control Z. See, once you have made a mistake, you go with Control Z. Don't just continue the diagrams. Control Z. Enough. Now Control Y.
Sir,
ज़्यादा चले गया वो. Control Y मारो. एक बार
yeah.
चाहिए तो बस.
Yes.
So what you do is copy the same rectangle by hold shift, select the arrow and drag it.
So hold shift, select the arrow and drag, no?
Copy कैसे करते हो वैसे करो. Release.
1 or 2?
Only one is enough initially. Okay.
Okay.
Now change the dimensions. Window के लिए dimension रहना है.
That window?
Window के
Okay.
लिए 4 feet and length also 4 feet. Both are 4 feet and 4 feet. Now where the window has to be placed, switch on snap. First switch on snap and fix it to this endpoint. Switch on snap and fix it one endpoint to the other endpoint. Click this endpoint to the other endpoint. Enough. Then switch off snap.
Yes.
And then move by selecting this axis. Move it normally. ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए, थोड़ा कम करो. It has to be started from here. Enough.
Just start 4 o'clock.
Now इसको फिर से कॉपी करो. One more.
15 minutes.
Release. Okay. Listen carefully. Select the outer wall first. See, all the objects are rectangles here. Do you have any modification options here? Like line में क्या क्या
No.
है? You will be having vertex, segments and spine.
Yeah.
But you don't have all those options for this rectangle. What you have to do to get all those modifications?
Editable.
Edit spline. Go to
Yeah,
modifier,
edit spline.
Choose edit spline. And then attach all the objects. No need of going with vertex, segment and spline. Attach normally use होगा. Attach. Search for attach.
Vertex या arrow पे drag.
ऊपर रहता है, ऊपर.
Okay.
Attach. And attach all the sketches. This one, and this one. Done. Now press W, go to spline. Press W and go to spline. Trim this. Use the option called as trim and trim it up. Now leave it. Have
So
you
trim
trimmed
is.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I've done, but I don't know who are
Okay. हो गया, उसको छोड़ दीजिए. Now what you do is select segment.
Should I press W?
Press W and go to segment. Click here once. Delete. Now you got a shape
Okay.
like this. Now
Yeah.
go to spline and try to select one single line. Check whether all the objects are getting selected or not. No. Then what do you have to do?
12.
Select vertex. First go to vertex, select all the endpoints, and then go to weld, click weld once, and then use extrude. Go to normal selection. You have to use normal selection. Once the work is done with vertex segment of line, go to normal selection and apply extrude for this, and the extrude height should be 9 inches wall thickness.
Okay.
Extrude, provide 9 inches wall thickness. Done. So
Yeah.
instead of using Proboolean, you can go to rectangle. You can create 3 rectangles. Try to attach all the rectangles, and then use trim and trim the portion for the door in the bottom. Doors के लिए नीचे hole करना पड़ता है. And then at last, what you have to do is use the option called as extrude. Simple. Clear? Now, with the help of this, what are the things? What is benefit instead of Proboolean is go to the front view. 4 screens में जाइए. Alt W. Now, 1 second. Select the object first. Now, if you go to this selection option called as segment or vertex, anything. Select segment or vertex. Okay. Try to select this complete rectangle, one rectangle. And try to move it in X or Y direction. Select properly. Try to move it in Y direction. थोड़ा नीचे करो. छोड़ दो.
Yeah.
Again, go back to normal extrude. Go to extrude. It means you have the option of changing the shapes of the object, right?
Okay.
Understand?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that clear? Any doubts?
No, sir. So we can only change the direction, or we can change the size and shape also.
You can also change the shape. Let's say go with vertex. Select vertex. Select vertex. Select all the corners. Only to the
All the means full wall.
only to the rectangle. जिसको change करना चाहते हो, जिसको modify करना चाहते हो, खाली उसको
Okay.
select करो. Right click मारो एक बार. Right click. Right click on the endpoint. आपका कर्सर जिस तरफ आ रहा है उधर राइट क्लिक मारना है. कर्सर के ऊपर. कर्सर. Listen carefully.
तो नहीं.
हाँ. Select corner. Corner. ठीक है. Smooth आ गया. ए शेप चेंज हो गया ना. अब फिर से एक्सट्रूड में चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
Go to extrude again. This
Yeah.
is not looking properly. Just give me some access. Give me access दे दो मुझे. Press accept. Don't do anything. 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. We have fillet, right? I'm providing some fillet option. Once press Control Z. Control Z. Okay. Listen. ये जो fillet है ना, click this arrow and try to increase up and down. थोड़ा ज़्यादा
So
करो.
which one?
Where do you find fillet? Already all the endpoints are selected. Go to fillet.
Yeah.
Click this arrow first. Press W.
Okay.
Press W. Now click the arrow and drag up and down. थोड़ा थोड़ा बस है, ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए. Only some. Click the arrow properly. ज़्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा कम करो. Enough. Now go to extrude. Understand? So the
Yes, sir.
shapes of the object will get changed. So in line tool, what are the concepts which you have discussed? With the help of all those concepts, you can create different types of designs. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So let me stop this screen. See, if you see my screen, like from which view have you created? You have created from the front view, right? Now I will go to the left view. I'll try to create from the left facing. Are you able to see my screen here?
Yeah, yes, sir. Now.
If you see here, you have done the work from the front view. Now I want to create the work from the left face. I'm trying to create a rectangle. Simple. Take a rectangle first. See, this is in one single line. Take one more rectangle for a door के लिए. Now 7 feet height and 3 feet width. Switch on the snap. Fix it here. Now you are in which view? कौन सा view में हैं आप?
Left view.
Left view. Left view is nothing but this will become your y-axis. This will become your z-axis. Remember properly. Front view में ये होगा x-axis और ये होगा z-axis. Only in top view this is x and this is y. If I want to move it in x direction here, what you do is let us make a right click. Now I'm trying to move it in x direction, x feet. In x direction, I'm giving 1 feet gap. Okay, this is moving based on x-axis only. Leave it. And now what I want to do is I'm going to a rectangle for a window के लिए. Like I want to create a window with some different shape. Now I select the object, the main wall. Use the option called as edit spline. So what we have to do, use the option called as attach. Attach multiple sketches. First, whenever you draw a rectangle, when the edit spline is applied, first make into corner. Then I'm selecting these two objects and trying to use the option called as fillet. I got a shape like this. Okay. Now if I use extrude, what happens? I'll be getting extrusion that particular direction. Now you got a hole here. If you get a hole here to the door,
Sure.
why didn't you get? Because we didn't trimmed up here.
Trim, yeah.
So go to the option called as spline. Use trim. I clicked multiple times. It is not getting trimmed. So what you do is go to segment and select. Try to select. Then this is only one segment here. You can put it directly. Here, extrude. Even though this is because after using trim option, you have to select all the endpoints and choose the option called as weld. Only when the object got weld, only then you get a proper way of cuttings. Now, if my window is small, I want to increase the shape of my window. What you can do, you can select the object, go to vertex, segment, anything, select, try to move it in X direction, Y direction. Now go to extrude again. If you want, you can change multiple times. You can modify the object multiple times. Understand? Let's say clear till now. Three dots. Both of you.
No, I think.
జ్యోతి గారు
అర్థమైంది డౌట్స్ ఏం లేవు ఐ థింక్.
ओके ओके सोनल जी आपको समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
So this is what you have to make sketches. Now let's go with one more shape. Let's think. Let's say penciling चाहिए मुझे. I've taken a rectangle from the top view. From top view, I'm taking a room size of some 12 feet, comma 12 feet. I've taken a rectangle with a size of 12 feet, comma 12 feet. Now I want to offset this rectangle inside with a distance gap of 1 feet 6 inches. To make offset, what you have to do? Select the rectangle, apply edit spline. Only in edit spline you get all those options like outline. Outline is nothing but offset. So when the outline will get activated, when the selection is in spline, select given 1 feet 6 inches. Got it? So I have offsetted 1 feet 6 inches here. Let's say I want to create one. I'll take a rectangle here like this. If you have any doubt, you can check it from the front. You can check it from all the views. You can modify properly. Let's say I've taken two sides. Rectangle sketch, which is already with edit spline. Use attach and attach all the sketches.
సార్ మళ్ళీ ఒక్కసారి చేయరా ఇది రిపీట్ చేయరా?
Okay. See, false ceiling kosamu. For false ceiling, what I'm doing is I've taken a rectangle from the top view with a size of 12 feet by 12 feet. Assume the length of your room size from 12 feet, comma 12 feet.
Okay.
Make offset. What you need? Offset is nothing but outline. Where outline will be
Edit spline.
tool or in the edit spline tool. Take edit spline. When outline
spline.
Spline. Spline, select the sketch and then go to the option called as outline. In outline, you can choose like 1 feet 6 inches I've given.
1 feet 6 inches.
Later from the top view, what I'm doing is I'm drawing a rectangle, sample rectangle with some unknown size. I'm copying this rectangle two times.
Okay.
I want to select all these rectangles, copy it to the other side also.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay. Now what shall we do is select the rectangle, which is with edit spline. Use attach and attach all the small rectangles also. Now go to modifier list and choose extrude, and I'm giving an extrusion of 3 inches.
They ask what is the name given to smaller molecules which have joined to form a fluid.
Can we use this as a false ceiling?
Yes.
Understand? Clear?
Yes, sir.
If I need also circles here, what I do? I go to shapes.
For the particles that have joined to form a fluid.
Select the sketch, which is with edit spline. Use attach. Attach this circle also. Attach. If you don't make an attach, you'll not get the holes. So instead of using propylene and all these things, you can use this line tool or edit spline tool to make the designs properly. And one thing what you have to remember is, if I draw a rectangle and I have one more rectangle for the door, this time attach all the sketches. Window के लिए. Okay. Let's say if my window is properly in one single plane. If you see from the other sides, if my complete door and window is properly provided, one second, let me make a hole.
Circulate.
All the points, use the option called as weld again. Now
Raman.
use extrude, and wall thickness is 9 inches. This is a proper wall thickness how you provide, because when you go to the sketches, even the door and the window, everything is one single plane, only in one single plane. If in case I'm selecting this window, and from the top view I'm trying to move it outside the window, I'm making outside from the actual wall. Then if you see extrude how it looks like, understand
Yeah.
how the shape is going. So the sketch which you,
Yes.
whatever the shape you have, that should be in the exact straight line. Only then you'll be getting the shape properly. It should be in that one particular lane. Clear? Any doubts?